What's
right.
up, man? Episode 9, man.
All
You know
right.
what I mean? Had to get my young boy up in here. You know
Hell
what I
yeah,
mean?
man.
Had to get
Hell
my
yeah.
young boy up in here. Yeah, man. What's going on with you, man?
Man, it's just been a grind. It's just been a lot of working.
Yeah?
I'm a chef for my day job, and when I'm not doing that, I'm doing like a lot of editing and stuff, a lot of content creation. So it's just been constant.
Yeah. What you chefing up, man?
I just learned this past Tuesday. I learned how to do like Southern fusion food.
What's that?
So it's Southern food with like some South African like influence to it. It actually
man.
kind of tastes like they ain't too far off with it. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright.
So tell everybody where you from, man. You
from
flew
around
here
here.
today. You know what I mean? For my podcast.
That's true. That's true.
That's facts.
I'm coming up from New Brunswick.
Yeah.
I'm around Central Jersey. But I'm from here. I'm from Sicklerville.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Where your family from, man?
People's from Nigeria.
Yeah,
People's from Nigeria.
Yeah, you know you Nigerian, nigga. Get out
Yeah.
of here.
Well, nah, man. It's funny because you say that to Nigerians, like from like fresh off the boat Nigerians. They don't consider me Nigerian. I'm like in the middle. I'm like barely American. Apparently, I'm barely Nigerian. Apparently, I don't know where to claim. So it's all over the place, man.
Yeah, you here with us, man. You New Jerseyans, man. You know
But even
saying?
with that, people don't rep New Jersey like that.
Hey, nah. Yeah. So what's on your mind, man? You know what I mean? I heard you just went through some turmoil. Yeah, man. We can get into that if you want.
Even with that,
Maybe
I gotta preface it. So we were in DR, Dominican Republic.
Okay.
And we were talking about this girl I've been in a situation with for a minute.
Yeah.
Shit wasn't working out. Broke up, got back together, got back together, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And I was talking to y'all about it, and I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm tired of this back and forth shit. Like, I like consistent shit.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was just not within my control. So I was like, I'm done. This is it. I'm out.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks after that trip, when we had that conversation, we got into a whole thing, me and the girl. Of course, all the sweet talk.
Hold on. You going too fast. All
right.
So y'all rekindled the flame, huh?
It was like, man, you know something? It's actually kind of like wrapped up in some whole, because she came back to New Jersey from Texas.
She came back to you.
Hey, man, look. I'm just saying what I was told. And so she came back.
Yeah.
And she wanted to work on the shit. And I was like, all right, like let's try to work on this shit.
Yeah.
That was back in March. Yeah. As of now, it's July. We are no longer together. So
what happened? Why y'all? So I'm gonna put this. Let me ask you this, all right? Because I think this is very important. So, what did you learn from this?
I learned that loving somebody is not enough. And no matter, and kind of like because we had talked about this earlier.
Good episode.
Jesus Christ. We had talked about this earlier, and you were like, you also, if somebody isn't what you want them to be or what you need them to be, you can't. You gotta accept that shit and just move on. Yeah. That's so true.
You can't paint. See, I think with us as men, when we in love, we want somebody to be something that they're not. And sometimes you just have to, because I was in a situation like that before, where this girl, she had a hold on me, and I don't know what it was. And I used to always say to myself, like, I used to delete her number and everything. And I would never block her number. And I used to always ask myself, why the fuck you ain't blocking her number?
You know what bothers me? When people try to say that you got stuck on the pussy. Yeah. It's not just that. If it was just that, you can forget, you can get over that.
You know what I think it is? It's because a lot of times we feel like these people have potential to be what we want them to be. So we put them in this place like, yeah, man, I know if she changed a little bit, she could be what I want her to be. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that's just not the case, because these people are broken people, man. And you can't fix some of these people. And I had to learn that. You can't fix broken people, bro. Like, they have to fix themselves. No matter what you do, how much you give them, no, you could shower them with love. You could literally give her the moon, and they won't be satisfied because either one, they don't want it from you, or they just don't want it.
See, but that's the thing that I don't get, because she always be saying the right things.
They always gonna say the right things because you believe no real shit. They always gonna say the right things because you believe that they can't say the wrong things. That's what it is.
Now she can say the wrong things.
Well, if
she
it's
said the
disrespectful,
wrong
if it's
thing.
disrespectful, that's what I'm saying. If it's disrespectful, yeah. But if she's saying something, she seemed like she one of those type of girls that can curse you out nicely, and you be like, oh, okay, cool.
Damn, 100%. She's done that on the low.
Hey yo,
and you just kind of looking back like, how do I react to this? I can blow up, but then I'm gonna make it a thing.
yeah. See, and that's what a lot of these times when you in a situation like that, they always make you feel like you're the wrong one. Like you ain't. I told you when we was on our trip, you ain't doing nothing wrong. You gotta stop being her lawyer.
I was going above and beyond to do the right thing.
Yeah, because you a real man, and I put it to you like this: when it's all said and done, the respect level is always gonna be there. So no matter what happens, she's always gonna respect you, and she's always gonna say, "Yeah, he was that guy." Like I put it to you like this: it was a situation I was in a long time ago. Well, every girl that I ever dealt with can't say nothing bad about me because I never disrespected them. I always treated them like when I was in a relationship with them, I treated them like they was my queen. I put them on a pedestal. So I'm gonna say maybe that's what may happen, but I don't know, man. I think you need to wash your hands of it.
At this point, like, because I've been that friend that sees other friends going through the same shit where it's like the back and forth, and I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah. So seeing myself in the situation, I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah. So it's hard, man. I would like to wash my hands of it. I wish it was so easy to just say it. So you
think that it's still, in your mind, it's still something there. Or, matter of fact, no, I'm sorry. I don't mean to say that. I meant to say, in your mind, it's a possibility. Anything can happen. That's
some days I'm weak. Some days I'm a weak man.
Bro, shit. Like, listen, it's this one girl.
Yeah.
Like, look, it's this one girl. She's from Africa. She's from Africa. Them African girls, man.
The bodies are built different because of the diet, man.
Listen, she's from Africa.
But it's not just.
She's married now. And she has a whole baby, right? Hate to see it. Listen, this girl, if she catch me in the morning, like if she called me and like, listen, I want to be with you, I'm dropping everything for the bitch. Hey yo, I'm dropping everything for the bitch.
I think everybody got one person. Some people it's their first love. Some people it's just somebody that was there for them in like a rough time. But everybody got, if you've been through it. Yeah. Everybody got that one person that's like kryptonite. Like you can't do shit against that person. Yeah, I think this is that person for me. That's why I'm like, I can stand here and say like I said on that trip. Nah, I'm done. I ain't gonna be nothing else. But that shit humbled me.
I'm saying you a nice guy.
I'm too nice.
Nice guy.
I'm too nice.
You gotta stop being a nice guy. But this is a bitch. Forget me.
You know what's the sad part? She like that shit. She like that shit where the nigga come out real quick and she like,
yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, who he?
Yeah, right. She like that.
That shit pissed me off. I'm like, I don't want to be that person.
Yo,
I'm zen.
Some people you gotta
chilling.
be. Some people you gotta be.
And that's why it don't work.
Some people you gotta be, man. Some people you like Jet Li. Some people you gotta be Steven Seagal, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some people you gotta be Steven Seagal, man. You can't always be that zen guy, man.
I've been in that situation. I matched with this chick on Bumble. And I was talking to her because I like to, when I'm talking to somebody, I talk to you like a human being first before I'm going to talk to you like somebody that I want. Because I'm like, let me see if we even vibe. And she was like, I don't know, I don't like your energy because you come too polite. Like, I want a man. I want a man that
that's nuts.
I want a man that like is really aggressive about trying to get with me. And I'm like,
but you see, look, you see how women put a sanction on anything. It's like, bitch, if this is how I'm coming at you, the fuck, how you gonna try to control the narrative on everything? That pisses me off, man.
Or even I'm just like, okay, if it's to the point where I say the wrong thing, okay, because that's some people got their own triggers. It wasn't that I said the wrong thing. It was
just nice.
that I was coming because I don't like to come like what that mouth do. I don't like to come through with that shit. I'm yo. Let me meet you first. Let's get past the phone.
Yo, women don't like respectable niggas.
I'm learning that. I feel like I'm learning that more and more.
They don't. You listen to The Weeknd?
Listen to what?
You listen to The Weeknd?
The music? Yeah. Hell yeah, his music. He be fucking women up.
Yeah, that's what you need to model your life after. That's what I model my life after.
Yo, you see he trying to get with Jennifer Lopez? I respect the hustle.
Yeah, those people. With Jennifer Lopez. He trying to get. He fucking with Angelina Jolie. The old bitches.
Not Jennifer Lopez. It was Angelina Jolie. That shit crazy.
But
man.
I'm saying,
that shit crazy.
If you listen to Weeknd's music, a lot of times you can get away from a bitch quick because he gives you the formula. He really do. He gives you the formula. He tell you like, listen, fuck these bitches, bro. You know what I'm saying? You care about them? Don't ever let them see you care. You know what I'm saying? And
it's such a because I'm like in a relationship. I'm a teddy bear, man. Like I'm look. I'll be honest. I like cuddling. I like that sweet shit. I love that. I will go on the platform. I like that. I want to cuddle. Yeah. After we fuck, I want to cuddle.
You're bugging.
I'm dead ass. And that's the problem. If you say you want a nigga that's not gonna give a shit, you can't complain after you get that nigga. Yeah. And that's the thing. Most of the time, it's a woman that'll be like, "Yeah, I want somebody that's gonna be nice to me," and they'll say that, but that's not what they actually want.
They want to. Women want the majority of women that I come across. They want assholes, bro. They want motherfuckers that ain't gonna give a. Listen, bro. The colder I am to this one girl, the better response I get out of her. It become a thing now where it's like, I know what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? I know that she wants me to be a cool man. Because whenever I tell her, I ain't talking to you no more. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I want to see you. We could have been together. Oh, I really messed up. Oh, it's always that bullshit. So a lot of times what you have to do, bro, is you have to say something and stand on it, bro.
I will say that.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck that. Because you can't let this person pull your heartstrings and do whatever they want, because they'll keep doing it, and they'll tell you to do other shit like, oh well, it's okay if you see other people, it's all right, because they don't give a fuck. And you care enough to be like, no, I'm not trying to see nobody, I don't want to be with you.
I don't even believe that. I think that they do give a fuck, but they want an excuse. Yeah, they want to give you the reason to be an asshole, so that all of a sudden, I don't think it's that women like assholes. I think they really can't stand niggas sometimes. I think it's really
they don't after they got hurt.
But I think they like the drama of getting hurt. I think women. I'm not looking. This isn't a generalization. I don't think every single woman is like this, of course. But I think a lot of point blank period.
All these bitches like that.
They all
what
crazy.
Talking about?
No, but for real, I think that some women really like drama more than they actually will admit. They just like to have something to be mad about, or some kind of like. I think a lot of people confuse drama with passion. Yeah. Like you can have passion and not have it be, oh, this nigga cheating, oh, this nigga fucking around, he doing XYZ. Like, why can't it just be like, some healthy shit? A lot of people like that toxic shit, real shit.
No, a good percentage of women in this country, they like toxic relationships because it's not exciting if it's not toxic. Yeah. They like to find phone numbers in your pocket to see how you gonna react to it and how you get out of it. They like to find other pictures of girls in your phone. They like to go through your shit to see, who's this bitch? Let me call her, see if she gonna lie for him. They like that shit. They like it. Because if you a straight dude, they think you're boring. If you give him everything, or he do too much for me. He treats me like a child. Oh, it's like they want that guy that they can't control. And if they know, if a woman figures you out, she's not attracted to you anymore. you got to be a very elusive person. And real shit, you have to be elusive. You have
She
to be.
She can't know if you trying to stay, if you trying to go.
Yep. She don't know. She don't know. And you ain't and you can't lie and don't make up excuses. Just be like, if say for instance you fuck, right? You tell her. If she say, "Oh baby, you want to stay?" Say, "Nah, I don't feel like staying tonight. I'm gonna go home." Don't get your boys to call. Don't no. She's gonna want to know, why don't you want to stay? I just don't want to stay. I just want to go home. I like to sleep in my bed. And make her feel like she has to earn that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times what happens with men is we give these women these false sense of hope, these false narratives, and they're like, yeah, oh, okay, baby. And you don't really want to stay. You stay anyway.
Oh, that's so true.
Nigga, I'm out of there. I don't stay.
I stay.
No.
I've been in this situation. I stayed because I wanted to see how far I could go.
Well, I'm saying, no, that's different. If you're saying how far you can go, that means you trying to get the ass, right?
I mean,
yeah, okay. I'm saying after you got the ass, if you really don't want to stay, don't stay. If you hungry, like, listen, I'm hungry. If that bitch don't get up to try to get you something to eat, if she say, well, what, you gonna go to the store? She ain't the one for you. I'm gonna be straight up and down.
Ah, that's true.
If you laying in a bed with a bitch that say she like you, and she say she like you, and y'all talking, and you say, yeah, I'm hungry as shit. If she don't say, what do you want to eat? Let me get up. You want something, or you want to go get something, or you want me to go? If she ain't trying to do that, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She ain't the one for you. She's selfish. She's selfish.
Yeah,
She's selfish.
That's true though. That's true.
If she don't get up to make your ass something to eat, she's selfish.
That's true though.
And if you stay with a girl and she make herself breakfast and don't make you none, she don't give a fuck about you, bro. She don't give a fuck about you.
But that's what fucked me up about this last relationship, bro. There'd be times where I would come home after a long day at work. Yeah. The house is clean. Yeah. The cat is fed. Yeah. She just made a home meal. Yeah. She laying on the couch with something sexy. I'm like, so what's the problem? I like all of that. Give me that. Yeah. I have no, what's the issue?
She want to do it when she want to do it.
And I don't even got a problem with that because I'm not even the type of nigga that like expects shit. Like if you,
and I think that's the issue.
You should expect shit?
I think you should. You should, listen, bro. You should hold every woman to a certain standard, just like they hold you. You should expect her to if she's your girlfriend and you working and she's not, and you taking care of everything, you should expect her to clean and cook. Yes. That's your job, bitch. We in real shit. We in
controversial shit going on.
Yo, we in a relationship. I'm not taking care of you. I'm not your caretaker.
Yeah.
So a relationship is give and take. If you know that I'm out here busting my ass to make sure we straight, you should be home busting your ass, making sure I'm straight when I get home.
Not for sure.
That shit should be hot. That meal should be hot. And that ass should be hot. You know what I'm saying? That pussy should be hot and that meal should be hot, bitch. Like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, that was the and that was with what clouded my judgment too. Okay. When I dealt with, because I don't know if it's just African women, but a lot of times they won't do shit. They'll just sit on the couch and look good.
You remember Sam from the trip, right?
Yeah.
So we was talking about this actually. He said he got it down to a theory. He thinks that the reason why African chicks be so like appealing is because they know how to be submissive, but they're not totally submissive to the point where they're like,
I agree with that.
He says like, and I when he break it down, I'm like, I can see that because they know how to like you're saying, they won't let you starve. Yeah. They also can be very like they want to see you all the time, kind of clingy, attachy. Yeah. But like they got crazy. They get crazy in them too.
There's nothing. Yeah, I was tricked. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll tell you the story real quick. So,
all right,
So I was with this girl, right? And we was together. And I'm not going to say her name. You probably know her, but I ain't going to say her name. Anyway, we was together. And in the beginning, she wanted me. I wanted her to be with me. Okay. But she was on the fence about it. Okay. She was like, no, we shouldn't be together yet. You know, I don't know how people are going to feel about it, you know, at the job, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I was like, all right. But about 6 months later, right, she comes out and says, do you want to be in a relationship. So I said to her, I said, I think we should wait because I don't know how people are going to feel about it. And I wasn't saying that to be smart.
Okay, you were legit.
No, I really meant that because
okay.
after she told me that, I kind of went on with it and thought about it like, well, maybe this isn't the right time for us to be together. She was like, fuck everybody, let's just do it.
Okay.
Right? I was like, all right. So I told her no. About 2 weeks later, right, she says, hey, what are you doing today? I said, nothing. She said, I want to take you out to dinner. Okay. So she takes me out. I'm like excited. Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
Right. Women don't ever turn the script like that. That's nice.
So she says, like, so on my way, I'm on the phone with her. So on my way picking her up, I was like, I said, I've been thinking about us, you know what I mean? Everything between us, I think is going great. And she's like, oh yeah, it's going great too. Don't worry. Everything is good. You know, I'm like, all right. Okay. Finally, I get to where we get out to eat at. So this bitch says, so we talking, we giggling and laughing. It's like, I mean, you talking right now and laughing. And she's like, I got a boyfriend.
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks.
She just asked you?
Yes. I got a boyfriend.
Women move fast.
So I said, wait, what?
Fast.
So she said, yeah. So when she told me that, I was like kind of shocked. I was like, I didn't know how to feel about it because I was like, and she used my words against me. She was like, well,
just start doing that.
You didn't really want to be. You really didn't want to be in a relationship, so I moved on. And I said, wait, we just fucked yesterday, and the day before that. So how did you move on?
Who is his boyfriend? Who is this man?
Some African nigga.
Probably back home.
Yeah, he was.
He was back?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's not real.
Yeah.
That's not real. I've heard too many situations where...
No, but they still together there. I'll be sneaking looking at her Facebook.
She got a kid?
Yeah. She had a baby. Yo, check this out. Here's the crazy part, though. Okay. This is the craziest part. So she had a baby. Like, she got pregnant, right? So... me and her stopped talking after that. I stopped talking to her. Not because she got pregnant, because I didn't know she was pregnant.
Oh, okay.
We stopped talking.
All together, right? Okay.
Then I seen one of my friends that knew that me and her messed around, female. And she was like, you know such and such is pregnant? So I'm like, wait, what? Yeah. So I'm like, hold up, what? So she's like, yeah, she pregnant. So I was kind of hurt a little bit, even though we wasn't together. I'm hurt, right? Because I knew we wasn't together. This is like, but it's still 6-7 months later, right?
Yeah, but still, yeah.
So check this out, right? So what I did was, right? I said, okay, this bitch won't play games. Okay, all right, I'm gonna see if she really cares, because bitches talk shit, but they really ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was fucking with my girl in DR at the time, and. My girl, you seen her, nice looking, you know what I'm saying? But any girl push their stomach out, make them look like they pregnant. You know what I'm saying? My girl got a flat stomach, so what she did was,
I know where this is going, and that's fucked.
So I took a picture of her. I said, I'm gonna troll people on Facebook.
I remember this.
Make them think I got a baby on the way. So I told my girl to push her stomach out. I took a picture. I put it on Facebook.
The levels of petty, that shit is toxic.
So she sees it, right?
Okay.
So she seen it in the morning, right? I was off work, and I go outside to walk my dog, and I left my phone in the house. So I come back in the house, 42 missed calls from her, right? She's like bugging. 42.
She got a baby.
Well, hold up, it gets better.
Bugging.
So 42 missed calls.
Okay.
So I calls her back and I said, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
You got a bitch pregnant? And I said, wait, what? Hold up. What you mean?
Right.
But here's the crazy part. She didn't know that I knew she was pregnant.
Okay.
So this is why she's saying this.
Okay.
So I said, yeah, I got a baby on the way. Why? I said, you got a baby on the way too, don't you? So she was like, yeah, so what? And she was like, you told me that you was going to wait for me. You told me that you was going to sit down, and even if I did be with somebody, we was going to wait until. What happened to all that, Maurice? What happened to all that? You have a baby in your stomach.
The story is over after that.
You are engaged to be married, and you telling me that I should be waiting for you. And that's how selfish some of these women are.
That is crazy as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, your life is supposed to revolve around her and wait for her to get a divorce from this nigga or something?
I was supposed to wait for her. She said, I'm holding you to your word. You said you was going to wait for me.
What?
So I said, okay, well, I'm waiting for you. Come over right now.
Yeah.
You know I can't do that. You know I can't.
Nah.
And I want to ask a woman.
You played it well.
I want to ask a woman that.
What?
How is it that they feel as though they can do whatever they want when it comes to men, but men can't do whatever they want when it comes to them? Why is that?
I think it's because we got to the point where women realize, like, they have a lot more power.
Yeah.
When it comes to relationships and dating and any kind of interaction between women and men, there's way more power that the women got that they don't use than they realize. But they realize that shit now. So that's why we going through all this shit with, like, I know it's kind of cliche now, but, like, even the idea of, like, hot girl summer shit, that's real. That's real, and you can't take it away from them because, like, at this point, they can do a lot more damage in a summer than any man could do. Yeah. That's real shit.
So all right, so let me ask you this, and it's a little bit to the left, I guess. How do you feel about the climate of social justice, and not just like racism? I'm saying, like, as far as the tokenization of characters in comic book movies and stuff. So, like, let's for example, like Black Widow. I don't know if you've seen Black Widow.
I haven't yet, no.
But okay, so you probably wouldn't care. But anyway, Black Widow. There's a character in a show called in a movie called Taskmaster.
Okay, yeah, I know Taskmaster, the character.
Yeah, but Taskmaster is not a woman.
Oh, it's a woman now.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you feel about them changing the genders of characters to suit what's going on today in the social climate?
So I'm gonna mostly parrot a general consensus that a lot of, like, nerd culture purists have, because I believe in myself. Yeah. I don't think that the issue is like they're changing characters that are already established, and they don't need to do that. Like, Taskmaster is a man. He's always been a man. Yeah. He should be a man in the movie. Yeah. They can make a new villain. Yeah. Some whole different shit that's not Taskmaster. Maybe Taskmaster has a daughter. Yeah, right. Even that. I'll take that more than I'll just take the straight up shit. Yeah. But I feel like that whole push for, like, PR shit of, like, trying to appease everybody, like, that's the thing that I think a lot of people lose when they're marketing shit. Yeah. You don't need to make everything for everybody. Like, why can't this shit just be for the nerds? Yeah. This shit, you that want that shit.
The underlying issue shouldn't be the frontline issue, if you should say. So, for example, like, you shouldn't be putting things at the forefront, social issues in these movies, when that's not what's in the comic books. Yeah. Like, in all comic books from it's all about the hero. It's not about the feelings of other people. Yeah. And get what I'm saying? Yeah. So like for example, right? You have Batgirl who's gay. Like, why? But see, do we need to know she's gay? If she's gay, that don't have to be at the forefront.
Like, even when she was messing with Nightwing, that was relevant to the story because they would go on missions together and shit. Like, that made sense. Like, what's if the person that who is she with in the comics or something?
Oh, Batgirl?
Yeah. Is she with another superhero?
She was in love with Batman.
She used to be.
Yeah.
But is it, when they're doing,
as a young girl she was, that's kind of creepy, but.
That's true. That was Killing Joke shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. But
she was like 19 though, so
she was going to college.
Yeah, I mean, there you
go. But with the new shit, is she with anybody? Because even now with Harley Quinn,
I think she's with See, you've watched Harley Quinn the cartoon.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
She with Poison Ivy now. That one's kind of been around, though, in a way. They've been kind of poking and prodding at that.
But not fully.
Not fully. Not to the extent where the next cover for their premiere comic book is
But you see how, and this is what really pisses me off, right? Mm-hmm. You see how they make every man either evil, weak, or stupid.
I've been saying this for a minute now. Being a man is the new, like... There's like
toxic to be a man.
Yeah. Basically, there's like shifts in seasons to different kinds of hate that certain people are gonna get. Sometimes a certain race might get it more. Yeah. For a long time, it was women getting more of the hate. Now they're realizing like niggas been fucking around for a minute. So now the shit is shifting. Yeah. But more so than anybody, and I might get some heat for saying this. Sometimes I really feel bad for white men.
Oh yeah, white men get it the most.
Right now in 2021, it is not safe to be a white man and say anything or have an opinion on anything.
If you say anything that's remotely close to having an opinion about something, it could be if you have an opinion about a comic book character, and just because you say, "Hey, Taskmaster is not a woman, that's a man." Oh my God, you're a sexist. My God, shut the fuck up.
Sit your cis ass down.
Sit your simp ass down. You're a beta male. You male chauvinist over, you're a pig. It's like, bro, God. Listen, here's my thing, right?
Yeah.
We have to, as nerds, and people who know the origin stories of these characters, we have to stand by that. Mm-hmm. Because And I think for some reason, this is the reason why a lot of these movies are failing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I could put it to you like this, right? Justice League Snyder Cut, right? Versus any other movie. I'm going to tell you my theory on why the Justice League Snyder Cut is the reason why they don't want to continue that man's vision.
Okay.
Because there is no tokenization in that movie at all.
Sure.
Not one. Every character stands true to the character.
There's no
there's no homosexuality in it either.
Yeah.
None.
Even with Loki.
Again.
Why are they trying to it's so like it's at the point where it's a meme. People talk about it all this year. Like, how come whenever like a pride thing comes around, all these companies change up their shit?
Because it's about money and marketing. They know.
But people know that now. So it's not even the mirage isn't even there no more.
It's not there, but people like the mirage. You got people who would go along with, like, first of all, you got a lot of normal people, or they call them normies. These people who don't know nothing about these characters. Yeah. They're cool with anything that happens. Even if you tell the truth about the character, they're cool with it because they go with the machine. Whatever the machine tells them to go, that's where they go. So people like Loki, he's not gay. Why are you even alluding to that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Never anywhere in any of the comic books. Why are you
None of that. Why? You know what I'm saying?
So what do we think about companies that really stand by their guns, even if we don't agree with their guns? Like Chick-fil-A? I fuck with Chick-fil-A. I still eat Chick-fil-A to this day.
Chick-fil-A is very respected.
Exactly, right? They are. They're number one in service. Number one overall fast food.
You can't say nothing to them. You know why? You know one of the reasons why?
Why?
Because they stand on their word. You're not gonna tell us. First of all, we a Christian company. How are you gonna tell us that we have to promote homosexuality? We're not doing that.
Never once, and people still go.
They have crack in their chicken, man. That's why.
It's all in the batter.
But niggas love Chick-fil-A because I'll put it to you like this: every company that stands on their word is usually the company that goes and
that's
don't
even
overdo it.
Even look at a good example is Kevin Hart. Yeah. After that whole shit with the whatever award show he was supposed to talk about,
he ain't gonna apologize.
He said, "I apologized enough before. Yeah. If y'all still want to talk about this shit, like, you can keep talking about it, but you already misunderstood what I was trying to say in the first place. So it's like, what's the point of having this conversation? I'm not gonna do it. You're not gonna bully me into apologizing. Yeah. And you know what the thing is, Kevin Hart has such a big fan base. It didn't really make a difference to him. Yeah. That shit came and went. It was turmoil for like 2 days, and that was it.
Because certain people are so petrified of the cancel culture that they will bend the knee to anything the cancel culture says. Anything. They will bend the knee because they know for a fact that the cancel culture can cancel them. You know what I'm saying? if you an evil person and you do a lot of evil shit and you say evil shit and the cancel culture come for you, I understand that. But I'm also on the side of, I think that everybody should be allowed to say whatever they feel. Yeah. Even if you disagree with it. Yeah. Even if they call you all types of names. It is what it is, because that's the whole beauty of having freedom of speech.
I agree.
Because you can combat that. You know what I'm saying? But when you start to try to censor shit and cancel people and do that, it should be a lot. It should be up to the people who decide. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's
and even it. You can't really get to know somebody if you don't let them have free speech.
Yeah.
And even at that, there's a nuance to what a person is, and people don't like to. They like to look at specific moments and sum a person up with that. And it's interesting. My friend was talking to me about cancel culture. He actually doesn't believe that cancel culture exists. Yeah. I said that it exists and it has a definite effect, but there are people that have been able to get out of it. And even the example that I used at the time ended up being a good example for him because he got out of it. Tory Lanez. Yeah. He was canceled after the Megan Thee Stallion shit. Nobody wanted to fuck with him. His album didn't do good sales. But it's the idea of keeping and sticking by a core fan base. Yeah, for and real. Just
doing what you want.
Exactly. Doing what you want. The people that fuck with you will ride with it.
It's a couple of people I think escaped the cancel culture. 6ix9ine is one of them. Yeah. I think he...
But he was kind of uncancelable because he was a meme, though. Like, the man was a meme.
Well, he did something I think that is a no-go in
that industry.
I would say in certain walks of life, he did something. Even if he had a legitimate reason for doing it, some people just don't care. They be like, I don't give a fuck if your mom's head was on a chopping block.
You ratted. You snitch.
You snitch. Like, people don't care. And I think that but he escaped the cancel culture. Yeah. I think that he actually bigger than what he was ever.
You think 6ix9ine now is bigger than what he ever? Nah, man.
Listen, bro.
Not at all.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, right?
Not at all.
Sold out stadium, bro.
Still? He's still selling out stadium?
Yes.
That's crazy. I wouldn't imagine.
I could show you some videos.
I believe you. But I'm just like, I feel like the meme of it is over. Like, nobody posts, because his whole thing was the back-to-back releases, Gummo, into all that other shit.
Yo, he got, even after that, he got about 3 or 4 songs that have 1 billion views, bro. You cannot say that it's over for him. He's a mega star, bro.
That's crazy.
He has 23 million followers.
You know what the thing though is?
Every video he has 3 million. Every time he posts a video, he gets 3 million views.
You know what the thing I think of that is though? I think that our perceptions of it are different based off of social media though.
Well, I think social media for him, I was like this. For 6ix9ine, social media is his platform. Yeah, his platform isn't selling records. Yeah, so I mean, his platform is Instagram. Actually, that's his platform, and YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see his shit anymore. That's why to me it seems like his time is over. But like, based off of who you follow, it might seem like a totally. And that's what's really interesting about social media. You can have like two, because I still follow like hip hop shit. Yeah. But like now I'm seeing Coi Leray because of that XXL freestyle shit. Yeah. So it's like, it's weird because in my perception he's not getting any airtime, but he could be getting a lot.
That's what I'm saying. For you, he ain't getting no airtime because you don't follow him. Yeah, I do. So people gotta understand, right? See, back in the day with hip hop, it was different because you had to go to the record store to get the record. Yeah, everybody had to literally go get the album. Now the streams, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people who don't give a fuck about snitching. If people cared that much about snitching, he would not have 23 million followers. He literally would have lost all his followers. People don't care. So you might not be a follower. Yeah, I might not be a follower, and 1,000 other people might not be a follower. I'm gonna say the majority of people in the hood. It's only what? How many black people in America? It's like 14 million.
I think we're like maybe we 10%, like, something like that.
But I think we got about 20 million or something like that. Like literally like that, right? So if we got 20 million, let's just say black people has 25 million people in America, and no black people follow 6ix9ine. He still has 23 other million people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So it's just a drop in the bucket.
So it's like it doesn't matter to artists. For any artist, it don't matter. I know people who don't follow Drake. Drake has 100 million people. They don't follow him. So it's like it just all depends on what it is when it comes to that. Yeah. But as far as that go, the cancel culture is one of those things, man, where I think it's like if you it became a thing where they don't necessarily are trying to get rid of bad people.
Okay.
They could be literally trying to get rid of good people because they don't like what you say. Like you might not like the fact that Taskmaster is a woman, and they'll try to cancel you for it.
Yeah.
Even though it's a comic book.
And even though I'm not homophobic at all.
Yeah, you're not homophobic. You're not none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I still, it's crazy. People don't look at, like I was saying, people don't look at nuance.
Yeah.
People don't look at the real root of what your argument is. They look for the buzzwords, and if the buzzword lights some like trigger warning for them, that's what they're gonna go with. That shit is. That's why I like, cause I love comedy. Yeah. I love comedy so much, and I always hear the same thing. They've been talking about it for years now. They don't feel like they have the luxury to say almost whatever they want because they feel like there's people they got to report back to. Yeah. That's why Dave Chappelle locks people's phones up before you go to his show because you're not going to get him, slacking, recording some shit. Yeah. Then you got a Hannibal Buress situation where like Bill Cosby gets taken down or some shit. Yeah. I don't blame him.
I think with comedy, people are missing the point.
Sometimes
of the first word in the whole thing. It's comedy. It's a joke. It's not real. And I think everybody is so upset. They want everything to be so real. And it's like, that's what it is, man. It's like, I want this to be this way. And if it ain't that way, then it ain't no way. That's how everybody is, man. Oh, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, too, that kind of like, I'm starting to notice, too. You like Kevin Samuels? You watch Kevin Samuels?
Nah, man. I've seen him. I know his work. I don't watch him though.
Is there a reason why you don't watch him?
I don't watch him because I don't like his argument. I feel like, for me personally, because I grew up around a single mom. Yeah. I grew up around just a woman that took care of shit and saw her settle for. I don't want to get lit up, but so it's just like to me, he not speaking to me. Yeah. But I understand there's a lot of people that do appreciate what he's saying. So,
all right, I'll put it to you like this. So you disagree with certain things he said, but you agree with
some things he says is spot on, though. You can't.
I think that's what it's about. Yeah. It's all about having a different aspect of things. I like Kevin Samuels. I think Kevin Samuels, and the reason why I like Kevin Samuels is because he's doing more. It seemed like he's doing more harm than good. But he's actually doing more good than harm. Because check it out. He's starting to now make women take accountability for a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's straight up making women take account. And there's a lot of women who's agreeing with him. Because before, I think I told you about this a long time ago. And I'd say, I used to be on Facebook. I used to be saying crazy. I was the Kevin Samuels, right? I was the original Kevin Samuels. Like real shit, I was.
The questions you be asking on Facebook, yo.
I think some of these people didn't realize that, but I always said that black women need to take accountability for a lot of shit. Not all, but the ones that do need to. I think now there are women who are siding with Kevin Samuels and saying, I feel that way, but they were so in the minority that they didn't want to say nothing. Now they're like, I feel like that. I feel exactly like that.
Not the majority.
Well, of course not the majority, but I'm going to say in the next 10 years it's going to be the majority.
I don't believe that at all.
You don't think that it's going to change? Everything is a fad, man.
Everything is a fad, but that does not seem like the fad that's going to be.
You don't think so? I don't think so. We could put some money on it.
I'll put some money on that.
I think that the more women come out and say, hey, you gotta let a man be a man. If you get a lot of cool bitches saying it, if Rihanna says it,
all right.
If Rihanna says it, Beyonce says it.
That's true.
If all these bitches come out and say,
but they're all about. Those are the same women talking about women first right now.
Yeah, they're saying that now. See it. But
I don't see it.
I'm gonna put it like this: everything is about making money, right?
Okay, that's
true. All the fad.
That's true.
So you telling me that if Rihanna come out with a song, that's controversial, saying "be a woman," and she says you have to be a woman, let your man take the lead. Like, if she comes out with a song like that,
nah, man.
Bro,
I don't see it happening. It's not where the
people going to say it's controversial. They're gonna be like, "That's controversial," but it's really not controversial. It's not. That's what they're gonna say.
It's actually really conservative.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, and that's what it is, man. I think that we going down that path. I see more and more women coming out saying,
you know something? I used to think that I wasn't the guy that really cared about all that shit. Yeah. I like that shit.
What?
Let the guy be the guy. Let the girl be the girl. Because I'm like, when you try to do that 50-50 shit, that shit don't work. Yeah. Somebody has to be the guy that's like, all right, this is what's gonna happen. Yeah. Because if we just sit here talking about it, everybody got their feelings, nothing's gonna get done.
Yeah.
Nah, I really do. The more I think about it, I like that shit, that traditional shit. I'm not like conservative, but when it comes to like family structure, I'm pretty conservative. Yeah. Like I don't.
You ain't full on conservative.
Nah, I'm not full on conservative.
Nah. So what are you not conservative about?
So like I'm not conservative about like, and this is kind of a selfish thing coming from a man, but like abortion, I'm not conservative about that at all. That's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole different.
me and you can have a conversation about that.
When we're not on live, when I can't get this shit like recorded back to you said this song. But
so you agree with it, or you don't agree with it?
I don't agree.
I don't either.
Well, no. I agree with a woman's right to choose.
But you don't agree with abortion.
Well, no, I agree with it. I agree with the right to be able to do it.
Under any circumstances? I'm just going to have to drag you into this.
I got to think about that shit. So, I feel like there's so much going on with that like, I don't really feel like a man should have a say. Like, that's rough shit. Because you got to think about... So, the example that I saw that was just so perfect... And how terrible it was like a little girl got raped and she had her rapist baby in her and she wasn't able to get it aborted because of the laws in her state. Like that's rough.
So let me ask you this. So that's an extreme circumstance.
That isn't, but it's a realistic circumstance. Yeah.
So you okay? And I'm saying, and I ain't saying this to be smart. I'm just asking.
Okay. Yeah.
So you okay with a human disposing of another human because of a situation? So I mean, it needs to ask you a different way. You know, in a good percentage of states, not all of them, but a good percentage of states have no boundaries when it comes to abortion, which means you can literally abort up to 9 months.
Okay.
So what's the difference between aborting a baby at conception and aborting a baby at 9 months?
There's a big difference.
It's still a human, though.
Is it really at that point, though? Like, okay,
so what is it then?
To me,
no, you answer my question.
I'm gonna answer. To me, and this might be like, look, I don't have all the answers. All I know is what I can say and speak from my own heart and what I believe. I think that if the child is to the point where organs have formed and you can look at it in the CAT scan machine and you can see the form of a person, there's something about visually seeing a person to me that really like that's life. Like that is something that is gonna grow up into be of course it's the same thing at like a weekend, even if it's just a bundle of cells that can, but there's no like, as a man, it's kind of cold. There's no emotional attachment that I have to that because that's just like the possibility of life. There's so many more things that could go wrong in that process between that moment and when it starts developing into what we would more recognize as a person. So like,
you think it's not a person?
I don't think it's a person quite yet.
All right, so I got one question for you, right?
Okay.
Do you have any other alternatives besides abortion?
Well, in a perfect world, adoption.
What you mean in a perfect world?
Look, what's that mean?
What?
Look, man, it's
In a perfect world, adoption.
if you're in a situation where
that's real.
no, look, if you're in a situation where you need to have an abortion,
What's the
chances
need to
are
have an abortion? Like the mother's life is on the line?
Mother's life is on the line. She's not in the position where she can take care of the child.
Hold up. No, wait.
Okay.
Oh, hold up now.
Okay.
See, all right, listen. There's no way you can sit here and tell me. I know you're a college kid, college student. I know a college done did to your brain. I'm sorry.
Sweating.
Yo, listen. There's no way you can tell me that a woman. We just talked about men, how white men get shit right now.
Yeah.
There's no way in the world you can tell me that any woman, matter of fact, I'm gonna say this: any woman in America, doesn't have help if she has a child. Biden just passed a bill giving people like $3,400 a month or some shit like that if you have a child. There's no reason for a woman to get an abortion, even if she's raped. Because number one, that baby, and this is just how I feel. I'm not saying that this is gospel. This is not gospel. This is how I feel.
Of course.
Even if a woman is raped, and I'm sorry that a woman gets raped. I feel bad for her. That's fucked up.
Of course.
But even if she does get raped, she still is obligated to take care of that child because it's in her. Whether that man, because she ain't kill that man that raped her. She ain't do nothing to him. He ain't go nowhere. He got away or went to jail. That baby, she still has to take care of that baby. Whether it's take care of it to the point where she have him, because it's, and I hate to say this, but I'm not a religious person.
Yeah.
But anything that happens is meant to be.
You know something? In a weird way, I really ascribe to that in my life.
Yeah.
Like anything that happens is meant to be. My idea of God, and is I don't know how we gonna get this deep into this podcast. My idea of God is that like God is like fate, yo. Fate is like just the things that happen. Yeah, shit happens. Yeah. But the fact that we have the ability to intervene before something gets taken out of hand, because this is what I think. You have to remember, I went to school for psychology. Yeah. I think about. Oh, you gonna school me real quick? Look, man, it's not even school you. This is just how This is just how I think. This is just how my mind. Because we're taught to look at like patterns and shit. Mind you, look, I'm gonna be like the stereotypical motherfucker right now with a college degree. I got a little bit of psychology. I'm gonna try to tell you some shit that I don't even know for 100% is. But look, because like shit follows paths, that whole nature nurture thing, that's real. If you're telling me that this girl's in a situation where she was raped, she got pregnant, now she has this kid, she has to keep this kid, the kid grows up, looks just like the dad that caused the situation in the first place. We have to understand that even in just inherently, the kid's like quality of life is not going to be up to par of what we could offer a kid born into better circumstances.
So with that whole logic,
okay,
if you erase the kid, would he have a chance to have a different quality of life?
That's a fair question. I can't sit here and be like I really know the answer to that, because that's a really real question. Because if shit is meant to be, that could go that way too. The life turns out fine. The mother loves the kid 100%, doesn't treat him any kind of different way, doesn't get abused or nothing. That's real too. But
I'm gonna put it to you like this: we're talking about a situation that literally happens less than 0.1% or some bullshit. Not many women get raped.
What's the majority of situations where a woman wants to have when a woman wants to have an abortion?
A lot of majority of situations where women wants to have an abortion because they just don't want a child. That's more. I'll put it to you like this: in the black community, right? You know about Planned Parenthood, and all that goofy shit, right? From 1996 till now, they aborted over 30 million kids. it's only what, like we said, about 20 million people or black people in America.
Yeah.
Don't you think that that's genocide?
So, because I know a little bit about the history of Planned Parenthood, there are some like pretty nefarious fucking things that went on with the inception of that shit.
I don't mean to laugh, but
but you know the history of it,
yes,
right?
I do.
It's kind of messed up. So you know that the ideas behind the people that were doing that at that time might be, you know, where they were trying to do some genocide shit. Who knows? Or population control shit. Who knows? But I think that giving people options where they feel like they're trying to do the best they can is always something that I'm a go for. Like, we can't really say whether or not that kid's life will be better if this girl has this kid when she's 16 and she's not ready. But we can definitely say there's a better chance that if she has a kid in her 30s, she will have a better chance to give that kid a much better life. Even if it's not that same kid. Just what you learn from life. Like that's numbers. You know, people that have kids later on in life do a much better job at raising their kids.
So even with that being said, I agree with that. I agree with that. If you have a child older, you understand how to raise a child better. You understand life versus being young and having a child. But I don't agree with when it comes to that, I don't agree with my body, my choice. Because the reason why I don't agree with my body, my choice, the whole thing, because there's two parents, not just one.
For sure.
There's a father. So I'll give. And I'm gonna ask you this, but I don't want you to answer yet. But I'm gonna ask you this.
Okay.
What happens if you in a relationship with a girl? Y'all have unprotected sex. She gets pregnant, right? And she goes to get abortion. Don't tell you. Y'all still have sex. She gets pregnant again. Go gets another abortion. Don't tell you. Say she did it 3 times. And y'all was together for 6 years.
Yeah.
Right? Then, come to find out, you stumbled on something and you found out that she had 3 abortions.
Yeah.
How would you feel about that? And y'all about to get married. How would you feel about her aborting your child because she didn't want to have a baby? And that's and you don't have to answer that yet. But that's what I'm saying. When people say my body, my choice, it's not your body and it's not your choice. Because it's both for our bodies because we created it together. And it's unfair for a woman to get an abortion without a man knowing. And even if she did tell you, she can still do it. And you say, no, I don't want. How is that fair to you as a man? What if you want your baby? What if you wanted your baby? Like, I want my child. Yeah. I don't want you to kill my child. You crazy? Like, and there's some men that really feel like that. They'll kill a bitch for getting an abortion. Yeah. Like, bitch, you crazy? But the point I'm making to you is, and I'll let you answer that, but the point I'm making to you is, it became a thing where women do it as a convenience now. They do it as a backup plan. Oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, I could just get an abortion. Oh, I could fuck anybody I want. I don't give a fuck. I'll just throw the 500 up, or the morning after pill, or whatever. That's my point. It's more of a convenient thing now. Like abortion to me, if someone gets raped and you, I wouldn't argue with you about it. Yeah. If you did that, I'm not going to argue with you about it. But if you had 6 abortions and you just had them because you wanted to have them, that's a problem to me. And that's what I'm saying.
I can understand that. I can definitely respect that a lot because those situations are real too. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of situations where a father isn't given choice, and it is very much so. Because if she says she's going to keep that kid and put his ass on child support, that's what's going to happen too. Yeah. So it's hard
when it comes to children, women are ultimately in control. Period.
And that's
fucked up.
It's fucked up, but nature fucked that up. Because you have a man has no chance of dying in the conception or giving birth process. That's just facts, and that's you gotta give them.
You mean that's not right? We die all the time. We come in and we just make it through. You know what I'm saying? Bust all in them. Fall off the bed and shit.
Bust your head open.
Bust my head open. Damn.
Those numbers don't account for any meaningful statistics. Yeah. But real shit, man. I feel like because of the nature of what we're talking about, like it is inherently skewed. And then on top of that, add on the fact that, because I know you said like it's such a small amount of women that deal with the situation of rape, but it's not really that, like, of the possibility of it happening happens more often than we would like to think. Even if there aren't so many women,
it happens too much.
It happens
even if it's 3 times or 1 time, it's too much
for sure. But it's just like, so if we don't give women autonomy with this, but then routinely we don't give them autonomy with their bodies in general, it kind of sets a precedent where it's like, where are they supposed to take control of their lives when something life-changing happens? I can definitely understand both perspectives, because when you have that drive to want to be a father, when you meet somebody that makes you want to be a father, and something happens and that, you know, you get that excitement and then that changes, I can understand that. That's something too. And even just the idea of that is, and that's why I don't get mad at pro-life people. I'm not mad at your argument at all, because in your mindset, you're trying to save a life. Yeah. Why can I be mad at somebody that's trying to save a life? I think it really just comes down to, and maybe this is selfish on me, maybe this is a limited perspective, but I really think that life comes a lot later in conception. I'm not going to be for anybody like a late-term abortion. Yeah. That's kind of messed up. But
you or early-term abortion?
No, late-term. So if it's
I'm saying you with early-term abortion.
Yeah. If it's early enough in the decision that like the organs haven't, like, it's not so, like, if you can still, because they have like a pill, you can take a pill if it's early enough. No, not even a morning after pill. It's like a different one. This is even fucked up too. It's like it's a round of pills that you take over a couple days, and it makes you have the baby. It makes you have a miscarriage. Yeah, that's so nuts. It'll, like, you know, it only works up to a certain point. After a certain point, it's not gonna work. It'll just damage the child, I believe, actually. But that actually fucks with a woman's body like crazy. Apparently, like, even possibly lowers the chances of you being able to conceive later on. So that's another thing I think that a lot of women should take into account. Well, look at me, I'm a man trying to tell a woman what to think about.
Because one of my friends said this, and I think that this is a beautiful quote.
Okay.
He said, the reason why he don't agree with a woman getting an abortion on any level, is because you never see a woman happy getting an abortion. So if she's not happy getting an abortion, she shouldn't get an abortion. And I think it'd be kind of, I don't know, it'd be kind of fucked up if you walked in there like I guess what he's trying to say is, and I understand that, I guess what he's trying to say is if you feeling bad about killing your kid, then why are you killing your kid? That's what he's trying to say.
I think
you get what I'm saying?
I do. I think in some situations a lot of those women would have the kid if the situation was better. That's why I'm like, I can understand, because if the situation is bad at the moment, you don't see a way out, and a baby is a big expense, it's going to be something that you have to, not even just with money, but with time.
Baby's a burden to women. It's not just a big expense, because it could be a big expense, but it's more of a, especially like a lot of these young girls, they don't want to be tied down. They see their friends going through it.
You'd be surprised, though.
3, 4, 5 kids. Can't go to the club.
You'd be surprised.
Lose their body. They lose their shape.
A lot of girls aren't like that. Look, no, for real. There's a lot of girls are like that, but a lot of girls are not like that.
How many single girls you know on Instagram that probably had how many abortions?
I don't know about it. But I can't say there's a lot of girls that I know that have settled down with their longtime boyfriends. They just bought a house. Yeah. They got a kid already. They're working on their second, third kid. Man. There's some people my age. It blows me away because I'm like, I'm not I need to get myself set more before I'm doing all that. Yeah. But it's real, and I feel like we gotta give, you know, especially at least my generation, some credit. We've seen some shit. We're not trying to make the same mistakes, you know.
I think your generation is. How old are you?
25. 24.
Yeah, you 24. You 24, damn.
I know, right, man?
When we went to DR the first time, how old was you, 19?
I was 19.
Yeah. My bad, bro.
Nah, you did right. You did me right, man. That was a good trip. I'll never forget. That's how I'm trying to go back.
Hey, man, we're going to talk about that off air. Hey, man, Torture Talk. It was good talking to you, man. You know what it is.
Nah, man. I got to come back on the show. It's a good time, man.
Hey, man, yeah. I'm going to have you and your boy come next time.
Oh, you know shit. Sam would kill this, man. Yeah.
I'd love to talk to him. I got some things to ask him on camera.
For sure.
Sky, man. Hey, man. Sure. We out of here.
Peace.
Yeah, man.
That was good stuff. We went deep into the motherfucking murky waters of that shit.
Crazy.